Greetings, you good people's Antoine Marcy. I'm still keeping it going on strong. I'm letting everybody know this is what I want to see more of. No, don't get it twisted. No one wins the race from racism. You know, speaking on the real, if you ever see my videos and everything, it's like, you know, man, put yourself in my shoes as a dark person with melanin pigmentation. You know what I mean? It's like we're shown to be bumbling fools in comic books and video games or some stereotypical whatever, you know what I mean? And it's like, I ain't for all that, you know what I mean? I'm peace to everybody that's creating their own comics with brown people and stuff like that. Everybody showing, you know, as they put it, blacks, Latinos, and Asians in a more perspective light, you know, golden stars, you know what I mean? Peace to everybody to know the science, you know what I mean? For real, you know? I mean, you know what I mean? Again, man, if Hitler was alive or whatever, or, you know, he come back and he see things the way it is, man, he'd be happy. You know what I mean? It's still white domination like that, but, you know, peace to everybody that's making things, urban comics, grits and gravy, you know what I mean? Imagine if you saw, for every white person that you see in the media, video game characters, comic book characters, anime, imagine if those characters were replaced with brown people. How would you feel then? You know what I mean? So, you know, I mean, it should be equality. It should be some type of balance. You know what I mean? But we're gonna get on. It's still the shootout. Public service announcement. Super strong shout out to everybody. You know what I mean? Super cool, man. Dave Watkins, Brandon Lemisa, The Fun, Kate Vaughn. You know what I mean? Matt, Tony Touch is on and popping. You know what I mean? For real. This is motivation. This is what motivates me, man. My homeboy Corey, he was telling me about getting that Captain America jump off. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm a real big Jim Lee fan. I am. For real. You know what I mean? I ain't got no problem with something. You know, I'm not a hate monger or nothing. Because if that was the case, you know what I mean? I love my own kind. I love myself. You know what I mean? You gotta do for self and do for kind. You know what I mean? You know, super strong shout out, you know what I mean, to Troy CLE and the whole Marvelous World University. You know what I mean? Showing young, brown, Latino, human being people that's in the urban areas with power. Just like how this little girl is shown with power. You know what I mean? I wanna have the power. We wanna be shown as good guys, you know what I mean, and heroes and stuff like that, you know what I mean? And our science fiction, man, it can go to anything, man. It can be from Egyptology and African history and mythology and things of that nature. We could touch on all things in the world, in the realm of you know, science fiction. It touches all over, you know what I mean? For real, you know what I mean? So, you know, oh man, I'm about to hit y'all with this right now. You know what I mean? See if y'all ready for this. You know what I mean? If you listen to these rappers and stuff like that, man, they got a lot of great deal of you know what I mean? It's like the music. You know, I stopped at the comic book store, but I just want to bring y'all back to some things. It's still the shootout. You know what I mean? Super strong shout out and love to everybody. You know what I mean? I have all this type of people in my family. I'm keeping it real. So anybody, you know, you acting funny or whatever, you getting crazy in your brain, thinking, oh man, he doesn't like white people. I love human beings, and I love people that love me back. I love people that share my same interests. You know what I mean? So, you know, I mean, for real. I mean, I can't knock none of that. I mean, shoot, that means I would never sat down and ate with white people in the army. That means I wouldn't want my brother to be in the Marines, or my family members in the Coast Guard, the Air Force, or the Navy. So, you know, for people that are ignorant things, don't know no better, I'm educating y'all. Yeah, pardon me, doing my movie. Yeah, so, you know, peace to everybody. You want to get involved in the shootout, please feel free. They got the X-Men Second Coming. I just had to, you know, get up in it. Now, you know, this is why I like anime. The X-Men books, they've been held off so long for cataclysmic storylines. I don't know if y'all remember, but the story of the 12 most powerful mutants, the Apocalypse was supposed to use, and all this other stuff. And of course, the Wildcats wind up picking up on it. Humberto Ramos, a lot of you guys, artists and stuff like that, y'all should realize, man, I put my hard-earned money out on these books, you know what I mean? So, realize and recognize there's a love for this, there's an art. I would love to see more people, you know, like me, we don't have to all be outnumbered and things of nature. I mean, you got to be balanced, you know what I mean? Strong shout out to Milestone Forever. You know, you can go to the comic book store and get some books for 99 cents or $1. Excuse me. And actually, there's still some free comic books. There's promos there. And just like how a DJ get a free album. The Darkness, Michael Broussard, The Honey Party. Aphrodite. You know what? I have to watch your anime. You know, I got to give it to Top Cow. You know, of course, I'm looking for the genius. But for real, you know, to me, I think that they had let a lot of their properties get into the anime. Because Aphrodite, she had an anime, and of course, Witchblade, aka Takaru. You know what I mean? And yes, I do watch a great deal of anime. So keep in mind, for real. I mean, if you was to do a numbers game or whatever, you know, you'd be like, man, I didn't know he felt that adamant about this. You know what I mean? So yeah, Spawn got this McFarlane, Capullo, Lightfield. You know, strong shout out to everybody. This dude right here, Stefan Sajak, Ron Mars. Just love to everybody, man. I just got love. Danny Mickey, been known this cat for years. Dave Finch. That's why I picked this up, man. You know what I mean? So I was like, man, let me go ahead and get up on this, man. Dave Finch is on it. You know what I mean? I know K-Bar, he really favored Dave. You know what I mean? So a lot of people have to realize. You know what I mean? Yo. Where we going with this? We're bringing it back to some Wu Gambinos. You know, we got this last little minute right here. Word up. You know what I mean? The runways, man. I just got into it. The artwork is fabulous, man. It's like, you know, I'm feeling it. It looks like anime, like something that could be animated. You know what I mean? I heard they getting a movie or whatever. I mean, I would love to see Marvelous Effects and Louis Proof get a movie. You know what I mean? You know, Olivia's favorite. I tell a lot of people, man, you know, you see when people really out there putting things out there, you gotta sell, promote, be an entrepreneur, recruit, market, and get your stuff out there. You gotta network with the right type of people that's about the same thing you're doing and on the real about the internet. You know, you got thousands and millions of friends and ain't nobody commenting on your artwork or your blog. That's lame. Zero tolerance for zero comment. You know, you gotta, you know, get rid of some people. You know what I mean? You know what? I'm about to do a remix. I'm about to give us this Liquid Swords, man. I hate to. You know what I mean? I'm gonna go out on this Liquid Swords. Alright, so. Yeah. Let's go. Oh, man. They started this. Now see what I'm saying?